Hey, what's up guys? It's Shinuki coming at you with a Arma 3 mods video. As you can see here, I've pretty much got my standard medical kit for when I'm running as a medic with my unit, which I don't do very often. I'm a pilot. But just to show you kind of what regular Arma stuff looks like this. This is, for the most part, standard stuff, but it is all custom textured and custom weight, armor, and all that stuff done by one of the guys in our unit. And it all looks really good, especially that combat beard. That looks sexy. So right, you got all this, and then you look at the weapon. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. An M4. You know, you got plenty of variants of it. You got SBR9s and SAMRs, and you know, you name it. You can have a Mark 18 or Mark 1 EMR from vanilla, M4A1s, M4A6. You can have all of this really cool modern day weaponry. But what if you didn't want to have that? What if you were playing like a World War II mod where you wanted stuff from that era, which we have something from that era, a modernized version of it, Kimber Night Warrior, or a 45 ACP, 1911, stuff like that, right? Well, what if you wanted to go more in depth than that? Right here, you see an M1903A1 bolt-action sniper rifle, standard issue in World War One. Excuse me, a bolt-action rifle, not a sniper rifle. It was adapted as a sniper rifle when World War II came around, but it's still a really cool rifle to this day. And if you run World War II mods or anything like that on Arma, it can be a pretty cool option for you to have. I just wanted to show you guys this today. As you can see, it's a pretty long rifle. The texture could be a little bit different. It still looks really good though. It could be a little bit darker in my opinion. But that's just me. It's got a good sound to it, good deep report. The bolt animation could be better. It could be better, but it is not bad by any means. With this version, you can see when I fire, it drops the firing pin. It does all that cool stuff. You can't change firing mode obviously because you're on a bolt action rifle, but it drops the firing pin. The only other qualm I have with that is you can see the round come out before the bolt is actuated. But once again, that's just a pet peeve of mine, and I can't make this stuff, so I can't really bitch about it. And when you do your reload animation, he actually pulls out a stripper clip and does that animation, which is really, really, really cool. If we go into first person, it's got a good wood grain texture to it, good trigger pull, really good looking animation here. The only thing I wish would happen is his hand would come up. The iron sights look really good, and they're adjustable out to about 800 meters, I think 1810 meters. Yep. So they're adjustable by 90 meter increments from 90 meters. If we 0 to 270 here, you can see you can hit very well. It's a very accurate weapon. The hit reg on this thing is really good. You can see that animation in first person. Really good looking animation. Very, very good. So, this would be your standard one, right? This is your standard M1903. Well, if we go back into Arsenal, we can pick up the sniper variant, which is really cool. The only big difference is here, you've got a scope, obviously. Your reload animations are going to be different, and for some reason on this one you can add laser sights and shit to it, which I thought was hilarious. You can actually add like PEC2s and flashlights and shit like that. I think it may just be that these Hellspike add-ons can just go on these somehow. But now that we've got our M1903 with a laser sight on it, still the scope looks very good, and you've got your increments there, which I don't know if that adjusts whenever you hit the pin. No, it doesn't. Okay, that does not adjust whenever you you move your zeroing. But you zoom in, you've got a good crisp crosshair. Give them tongue tied here, and a very, very good. It just feels really good when you fire it. I wish there was a sound. You don't really get a whole lot of noise out of your bolt animation, and it's still the same here. It's still the same. The firing pin drop. Everything looks really good. But the big difference here is when you reload, you're going to load by single bullets, which is really cool. I think it's cool that they made those two different. You can watch that from a first person point of view, or the third person, excuse me. It's got a good report still. You get your 5 rounds out and you go to reload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're set. You can see the bullet go up in the chamber and everything. It's a really cool rifle. Very, very, very cool. Textures on the scope look really good. I think the textures on the gun look good. I wish the color would be different. I should have said that earlier. But everything on this rifle seems to be very, very, very cool function-wise. What does that say? Ride X. I think that's the mod maker. I can't remember. But yeah, you get all these. I mean, this gun just looks so damn good. It fires so well. You get a little seam right there, which is a little odd, but still. Everything about this weapon is very, 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 very good. I have no functionality qualms out of it. I wish the bolt animation was louder. I can't even tell if it's actually making a sound. I don't think it is. I wish there was a hand that would come up whenever you were making the bolt animation here. But the reload animation is very cool, and it's a very good looking gun. Function wise, it's also very good, so you can't go wrong with it if you run those kinds of mods. But that's it for this preview, guys. Leave it in the comments if you want to see another mod review or anything like that. If you want more Arma 3 videos, this is the M1903A1. I'll post a link down in the description for the download of it on Armaholic, and you guys have a good day.